Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking all about skincare, the routine that I am currently using in May 2016. It's all vegan, it's all cruelty-free, and it's what's working best for my skin right now. A little disclaimer before we begin, I'm not going to claim that any of these products will fix acne or various other skin problems. I will not insinuate that everybody can afford these products or that they're accessible for every single person on this planet. And 3, this is just what's working for me right now. A couple months ago my skincare was different. A year ago it was very different. It constantly changes, and that's why I feel the need to keep updated videos. The purpose of this is just to give you ideas about products you could get or products you could try and see if they work for you. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies, obviously. This is just what I use and pay for with my own money, and I just want to share that with you. So I'm gonna break this up into 2 parts. It's gonna be what I use in the morning when I first wake up to cleanse my face, and then I'm gonna do what I do at night right before bed. In the morning, I'm always using one of 3 different products, and they're all from Lush. It's these 3 right here. So we have the Herbalism one, which is like a face scrub and then you wash it off immediately after. This one is super great if you have really excessively oily skin, and I use this on days when I feel like my skin is really oily and I just want like a dry matte finish. I also sometimes use Angels on Bare Skin, which is what I've been most obsessed with lately. It has the greatest smell in the entire world, and this is like one of the most popular Lush products. It's best for people who just want like glowing, even skin tone, and that's just what I've been wanting lately, so I've been using a lot of this one. And the last thing I use is Cup of Coffee. This is a face mask, and I like to use it in the morning because of the coffee smell. Since this is actually like a face mask that you leave on for like 5 to 10 minutes, sometimes I will use this in addition to one of the first 2 that I just shared, but this one has the single greatest smell of like any Lush product. It wakes you up, the coffee beans are so wonderful, and it really mattes your skin, and I don't know, I just really love it. So in the morning, it's very simple. I use one of these 3 products or 2 of them in combination, and that is what seems to work very well for me at this present moment. And yes, these products can be a bit expensive. Like this whole big thing of Cup of Coffee was like $19, I think, but this lasts me for months, like 4 to 6 months. So it's not a big deal that they're a little bit on the pricier side because I'm not using them every single day and I'm using them in rotation. So yes, it seems really pricey, but they last a while. Also, sometimes in the morning, if I want to just like cleanse my skin and moisturize it a little bit, I'll also use the Aroma Water from Lush, and this just, it smells like lavender and it just really mattifies and evens your skin tone. At night, it's a little bit different, but it's still very simple. I bought these because they were on sale from Whole Foods. It's just the Pacifica Coconut Cleansing Wipes. And I bought them because I was going camping and I was like, oh, like let me just try this. And it ended up being like one of the best purchases ever. Even if I'm not wearing a little bit of face makeup that day, I always use this at night just to like clean my pores and all that kind of stuff. It's just a very simple like coconut water kind of towelette, and it's already moistened and you just use it on your face, and it just really makes your skin feel super clean. And then after I use the Pacifica coconut towelettes, I will use a mixture of oils on my face before bed. I will link the video somewhere around here and also in the down description below of a video I've made in the past all about the oils I use. But recently I've been using rosehip oil for acne healing and then coconut oil all over the rest of my face, and that's what has been working best for me. And literally that's it. I just cleanse my face with the towelette. If I'm wearing makeup that day, which is not often, but if I am, I remove that, put a little bit of oil on, and then of course, because your lips are a part of your skin, I always put chapstick on at night to keep my lips smooth. And recently I've been using the Eco Lips Mango Kiss chapstick. It smells really pepperminty and it just tingles a little bit, and I really like it. So like I said in the beginning of this video, my skincare routine changes a lot, but it's also always very simple and not complex because that's just my personality. I don't like to be using like power rotating scrubbers all over my face and all of these like really expensive things that are super elaborate. Like, I'm not into that. Like, I like very simple, natural, and those are the kinds of things that you're gonna find at Lush and at Whole Foods. You're gonna find vegan, cruelty-free products. And I know that a lot of the people who watch my videos are vegan already, so they believe in cruelty-free living and all of that kind of thing, but If you are just watching this video in order to get ideas for skincare, I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to go cruelty-free and vegan with your face and body products. I know it's really easy to look at the beauty industry and you know that animal testing exists, but when you're buying a product, it doesn't seem like a big deal to think about it because you're like, I can't see the animal testing and the cruelty, so you don't make that connection, and that's totally okay. Like, you're human. That's completely understandable. But if you're feeling like you're undereducated on the topic of animal testing, and if you're feeling like even if you're vegan, if you just can't make that connection with animal testing and cruelty-free makeup, because I know tons of vegans that will still buy makeup products that are animal tested. If you're having trouble making that connection, look up some documentaries or short videos on animal testing. Try to make the connection and just go a little bit out of your way to get cruelty-free vegan products. I promise that the animals will appreciate it endlessly, and it's not difficult, and you're gonna get the same level of makeup quality if you're buying vegan and cruelty-free versus not vegan and cruelty-free. Like, it's not a big difference, and I really, really urge you to make that connection. So like I said, I'm gonna put some links in the down bar below. I really urge you to check them out, just all about animal testing, and it's really, really important to be a conscious consumer and buyer and just started growing up. So check that out and make the connection. Like I said, super, super simple. I hope that this gave you some ideas. If you use any of the products I talked about today, or you use other better products, please share them in the comments down below. As I always say, my channel, I want it to be a community, an open forum for people to talk and get advice and get to know each other and make friends. This is not just an outlet for me to share what I'm doing with you, but for you to be sharing what you're doing with me and with the other people who watch these videos. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in the next video, and yeah, bye!